Hey, welcome back to the HBM podcast. Today we have another solo pod. We got to address the viewers, talk about crazy shit we can't talk about with guests, and talk about ourselves.
So we're just going to hop right into this. So yo, Manrav, what we got?
So first topic of the day is I was reading the news this past week and I saw that interesting innovations coming from Ontario, bro, for kids that ride bikes.
Okay.
It's like a helmet for bikes that covers your like juda, like your turban, like perfectly. It's like there's a hole in the top, the shape of a juda of your hair, and it covers it. And some mom made it, and she said it took her 2 years. For her kids to ride bikes.
I saw it on Instagram. She was like, "Oh, I'd never had like an option for my kids that had juda."
That's like, pretty dope. But like my generation of parents, like they could never, bro. They didn't care less if wearing a helmet or not.
Yeah, my parents would be like, "Yo, chalo."
I used to wear like a 4XL helmet when I went snowboarding or when I went skiing or whatever, and that was fine.
Honestly, I'd fall a few times. Thankfully, didn't hit my head or anything. Fell on grass or whatever. Or fell on like the.
Who the hell rides a bike on the grass?
No, like I'd fall
fucking
like.
This guy's fucking weirdo.
If I'm about to like slip out of control, I just yeet it over to the grass.
When I was in grade 5, I'll never forget that. I wiped out really hard off my bike because when I used to ride my bike, I used to like pretend I was in like a BMX race because my street was on a slight incline. It was like a hill, right?
Yeah.
And then so I was riding down the hill really fast and I pressed the brakes on the front tire and the whole bike just flipped over, right?
Oh god.
And it was just like some desi bike too. And then I face planted. I didn't have a helmet. And then ever since then, dead ass, bro, like my nose has been on an angle because I had to go to the clinic. And then like, you know how you get scabs when after you bleed?
Yeah.
Like you get scabs. So like for those like that month, my whole nose was like a black scab and I was so ugly. Like dead ass, I was ugly.
Damn.
Because like everybody would just stare at it. It kind of looked like a mole. Damn. And I was so insecure that I would always rip it off. Yeah. And then it would just come back because I was ripping it off.
Yeah, because you wouldn't let it heal, right?
And so I got all these scars on the side of his nose, but good times, bro. Because it was worth it for the BMX visualization. Yo, did you see Prince Harry's new book?
Yeah, I did see. I didn't read it, but I've seen it.
Oh, really?
I've seen like parts of it. Where
you know what the name of it is?
I don't know.
It's called Spare.
Okay.
Because he's a spare.
Oh shit.
His whole thing is just complaining about how he was never number one.
Oh damn.
Can you imagine being from a normal life and reading this guy's book about all of his struggles, not being the prince and just being the second kid? I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Guy has like problems that we don't understand, I guess.
Nah. I think he's making shit up, bro.
You think so?
I think he changed a lot after he met that girl. I'm not even hating on Meghan Markle. I just don't know, bro. Like, he said some weird stuff in there. Like, he was only there for spare eyeballs and spare organs for his older brother. He had a lot of scandals too, this guy used to party in like the States and he went to parties and he was naked for like 3 days and this guy was all over magazine covers just like naked. And he could do that because he wasn't going to be the prince.
Damn. Maybe it was kind of like I have no purpose anyway. I'm just the second child. So
yeah, that's what I mean. We talk about how being rich messes you up. Maybe it does in that sense. But royalty. But yo, bro, apparently this guy's family had a meeting called the War Room or something like that when he released this book.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You know how many copies he sold on the first day?
How many?
1.5 million.
That's fucked.
Just bitching about your family. Can you imagine if we made a book like that?
Just like my mom did this, my dad did that. Right?
No, but bro, I'm being straight, right? Most authors out here, like Harry Potter, that girl, what's her name? J.K. Rowling, her story is so inspiring. Yeah. She was literally broke and divorced and had kids when she released that book and like changed her life. And she sold copies because she was a good writer, right? If he wrote this exact same book and he was just born in like a normal family, he would sell 5 copies, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being respectful, right? Like, you might have stories and you might have like a crazy life, but like this is literally just because of like something you're born into. It's not like you did shit with your life. It's like a TikTok trend right now.
Yeah, it's just like the shit that Prince Harry be saying, right?
How weird his book is.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that though, yo? Like, people that have a lot of privilege sometimes are just like...
They don't care.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I feel like they're just desensitized or they just don't understand like the validity or like the consequence of their action as much as like a normal functioning member of society would.
Dude, he came and lived on Vancouver Island when he first left the UK with Meghan Markle. And the government paid for their security, like the Canadian taxpayer money.
Why the fuck?
Paying for their security on Vancouver Island.
Bro, see, the Canada's way too influenced by like British royal like family. Like, why?
Fuck them, man. I fuck with the royal family, bro. These guys are G's, yeah. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't have anything against them, but I'm like, why are we paying taxes for like his security? Like,
yeah, but that's not the royal I guess it is a royal family though. You're right.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be down to like hook up Prince William, some good chefs and shit, like a good security, but not like this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's just a beastie, yeah. Challenge. No. Okay, listen, bro. Like, people don't understand that the background that we're from, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if your family like abused you, treated you like shit, did what. You can tell your inner circle, but saying those things publicly is kind of shameful, bro. It's still your family. You're still born to them. Like, I don't see anything good that would ever come out of me just like writing a whole book about how terrible my dad is, even if my dad was terrible.
Yeah.
Because that's like, bro, you're alive because of them. Like, have some respect and shit. Like, third world country people, and like not even that, just like Middle Eastern values and like our parents' values and stuff, bro, you never shit on your own family like that. Family is family. Have you seen the Canadian Minister of Health?
No.
He's a pretty normal guy though. Look, he's just like this guy, right?
Okay.
Looks pretty healthy. Have
Yeah.
you seen the Belgian Minister of Health?
No.
The one who like made all like the COVID policies and like talked about like
The old ass guy?
no. He like she sets all the laws in the country. I'm
Okay.
gonna show you her.
Okay, show me.
If you're listening to this on Spotify, just quickly look up the Belgium Minister of Health.
Okay.
Yeah,
See it.
this is her. She's still in power.
Quaddy.
Her name is Maggie.
Listen, man. Okay, look. If you're the Minister of Health and you're telling me you need to have this food, to have this type of
like you're controlling what
you're
people
controlling put in their bodies and shit, and clearly you do not care about taking care of yourself,
yeah, of your own body.
then like
She really thought no one would find out.
No, here's the thing. I'm gonna preface this, right, just to like obviously, just in case.
Yeah.
If she has some underlying condition or something, right, then
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
then I don't mean this in any way, shape, or form. If she's a normal person and she can like has the ability to like function properly and can not be like that, then I'm gonna say it straight, like, yo, I don't think I would never take advice about
Like if that was my country's Ministry of Health, like I would leave that country. Like what the hell? I told my parents not to watch TV and shit, bro. I'd be like,
that's messed, bro. How are you gonna do that?
I don't know. But
Yo,
just
that's
imagine living in Belgium and like learning about COVID, and that's the person giving the speech, and they're talking about. I don't even think they would talk about it.
Not
though.
even COVID. Okay, not even COVID. I don't care about COVID. I'm just saying in general, Minister of Health, right?
Yeah.
They also put out like guidelines for
Fund the hospitals.
fund the hospitals, guidelines for like
She's probably just trying to fund the Doritos and shit.
bro.
If you're like the governor of a country for health, right? You gotta realize that people are gonna look at you, and like as humans, you judge somebody off their looks way before you judge what they say, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. You
Bro,
can never change that.
Think about it this way: if you went to the gym, right, and,
Yeah.
and the personal trainer comes up to you, and he's just a mortar, right? Like he just know nothing,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Like-
he might be very knowledgeable,
Yeah.
but you, on first glance, you're gonna be like, this guy's not a personal trainer.
Like it would be a joke. It's like when your parents tell you to do something and you know they're not doing it themselves. You don't give a shit. You do it anyways. I think she was only from 2014 to 2020 to preface, but she's
Okay.
still what comes up on Google when you search it out.
That's fucked. Hopefully, the new
Interesting.
Minister of Health is.
And hopefully she does better too, bro. Like
Yeah.
when you see somebody who's really fit, bro, you're like, yo, this person has discipline. They're hardworking. They're confident.
Yeah. When we saw Cal, we're like, yo, this
Yeah, well,
guy's.
Cal walked in. He's about to break the door down, bro. He's about to. We talked a bit about smashing and unlocked doors and all that.
Bro.
Cal's a machine. He's a amazing guy. Yo, respect him.
Built like a tank, bro.
Yeah, built like a tank.
Right.
Bro. I'm not
Yo,
gonna-
we got 2 viewer discussions. Manrav's gonna read them out real quick. And
One time when I was like 6, I got bored and my neighbors who were like 9 or 10 were being annoying, so I pissed in a Yo man, what are you guys doing, bro? Yo, I pissed in a water gun, walked outside. Whenever they rode by on bikes, I would shoot him. Oh, they probably just thought it was water.
yeah,
That's smart. But
Nah,
also,
that's gross,
it's
bro.
probably gonna grow up to be a serial killer with stuff like that, bro. I never done that.
That's fucked.
Nah, you seem like you do that shit.
Nah, hell no.
Water guns? If you have a water gun, I'm running, bro.
Nah, bro, not me,
I
man.
don't know.
Not me, man. My question to this person, right, whoever submitted this confession, is: did you tell the people that you were shooting these guns at ever?
No way. They would shoot
Because
a real gun at
if
him.
you did, you're a fucking menace.
They probably just realized that they like smelled like piss after.
That's fucked.
They
All
were
right,
pissed.
next one, yo, let's go.
I was once dating this girl and she told me she was really depressed. So I asked her what was wrong and she kept saying it was nothing. I eventually asked her when we hung out. She told me that she'd been seeing another guy. Damn, bro. I was very upset and sad about this, but I was glad she told me, man, we broke up and went our separate ways. And then during Christmas, I saw her at our family party and I was really confused why she showed up. Turns out she was cheating on me with my first cousin. Let's just say the night didn't turn out the best. Things were thrown around and she left crying. And I don't talk to my cousin or his family anymore. I also keyed his car. Fuck that guy. Damn, bro. Keyed his car. With your cousin, though. It'd be your own cousin that'd be doing this to you.
Bro, that's some snake activity, man. Holy.
Wait, did he say that she was depressed?
He said she was depressed. Then he asked her what's wrong, and she obviously didn't give him a response. I
So
think.
depression just means you're cheating.
Well,
For this guy, at least.
For this guy,
This guy's never gonna trust no depression again. He's been like, yo, they're just fucking my cousin.
that's fucked.
Yeah.
Did you think she knew that was his cousin?
Yeah. Who
You-
doesn't know?
Or do you think
Everybody
she just
talks about their
or do you
cousins.
think she just showed up the party going like, yo?
She probably met the cousin at like a common family function.
Fuck.
Some shit like that.
That's rough. He didn't say how long he was dating her for.
Guy keyed the car, man. Come on, bro.
Bro, that's
Did he
deep.
video page any WhatsApp thing?
That's a deep relationship, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Cousins don't go away though. You have them for life.
Yeah,
You
bro.
don't
I
wanna
don't
be
know.
like-
I'd say if that's your real cousin, and you didn't know. Try to figure out if he actually didn't know, and if he didn't know, then
He
like.
knew though, bro. How would he know? You guys are dating.
I mean, why the fuck would the girl show up to the party if he knew?
Dude, guys that don't get girls, when the first girl likes them, they'll do shit like that. if this cousin never had any girls paying attention to him, and then this guy's own cousin's girlfriend suddenly like went for him. If you're a guy who's never been around girls and you're gonna be like, fuck you, bro. You're gonna be like, fuck my first cousin. That shit messes with people.
That's messed.
Alright, yo. So it's mid-January. Just wanted to give everybody a solo pod update, y'all. Keep grinding, whatever you're doing, work or school.
Yeah.
Keep it 100. Let us know what you want to see in future solo pods. This is it. Peace out.
Peace out.